Hey y'all, it's Liz again.
Peace.
And Steve. So, this is the second half, or this is the third video, questions on joining the military, which tonight we're talking about the Air Force because that's what Pumpkin was in. Alright, so, the big question. How do you get the career choice that you want? Take it away. Take it away, Stephen.
Well, there's a couple different ways. They have a program. If you're still a junior in high school, as our son was, and this program can change at any time. So if you go to the recruiter and they say, "Well, we've done away with that," don't cuss me out, all right? But they have a program. If you're a junior in high school, they will allow you to choose 5 career fields, and they guarantee one of the 5. All right. Our son thought that he wanted to be a firefighter, fireman, which he later changed, and now he's an aircraft scheduler, analysis and scheduler.
And very good at what he does.
He's doing really well.
He was...
Scheduler of the Year.
He got Scheduler of the Year.
And a medal.
And a medal.
We're bragging.
We love him, and we're so proud of him. So, okay.
Anyway, so they guarantee one of the 5. And what I did for our son was I asked the recruiter if there was 4 career fields that never came up, and he said medical. And you will find this true today. If you want to go into medical, forget about it.
Okay,
it's
wait.
Not going to happen.
Stop.
So
wait, stop. Emphasize that again. About you pick 5.
5.
4 of those need to be something that
never come up.
Make sure you guys remember
what
that.
I did for our son was he said I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a fireman. I said, okay, here's what we do. You put fireman number 1, and then we went on the web and we picked out 4 medical career fields that we knew were not going to come up. He went up and got his physical, came back 2 weeks later. They called and said, hey, guess what, you're going to be a firefighter. We said, ooh, surprise. But that's how we finagled that. Now, if you're not a junior in high school, if you're later or you're out of high school, that program's not available to you. But what you can do is you can narrow it down like that. What we did for a friend of our daughter's that's thinking of going in the Air Force is we took her ASVAB scores, and the recruiter can give you a sheet that has all the minimum scores needed for all the career fields. In other words, it has all the career fields on there, and whatever your score is, hers was a 52. So everything that was a 52 or below, she was eligible for. And Liz's brother and I went through and we chose out the good career fields that we knew were good career fields, and you put those up first, you see. And the ones that aren't as good, you might want to put down on the list. That's about all you can do if you've already graduated high school, you know. Get with the recruiter. They can steer you in the right direction. They will steer you in the right direction. They're hardworking. They're busy. Right now their job is really tough because there's not many openings. You really might want to consider going in the Army or Marines, Navy. The Air Force is awfully tough to get into right now. In fact, they're reducing their forces by 6,000 airmen next year. So the thing you need to do is get in the military into a career field you think you might want to be in, and while you're in, take classes, take as many classes as you can. If you decide to get out, you got the GI Bill to finish off your education and really do something, whatever it is, teacher, nurse, policeman, whatever it is, you know. But the important thing is to get in, get the benefits. Who knows, you might like it and stay in. I did. And it's one of the best things I ever did, other than marrying this beautiful woman over there. Yeah.
He's talking about me.
I'm talking about her.
But, you know, seriously, I do want to say, let's say that somebody that wrote in decided to go into the military, and they scored a 52, and they could be a scheduler.
You can be a lot.
Okay, let's say they went in as a scheduler, right? What happens once they get in? If they go, well, you know, I'm not really happy doing this and I'd rather work on certified age equipment, could he cross-train, or what can they do for that? If you go through tech school and you become, as our son did, became a scheduler, at the 3-year mark, you can cross-train into a career field that you're eligible. Also, something the recruiter told me that I did not know is, even after you're in the military, you can retake the ASVAB and get a higher score and become eligible for more career fields. Did not know that. Oh, okay.
Did not know that. So, even if you get in, you know, and you're not satisfied with your ASVAB score, or the career field that you really want to get in has a high cutoff, take the ASVAB again. You can do it.
Because it can't hurt you, right? If you scored lower?
Whatever the last score is, that's what they take. If it's lower, it's lower. If it's higher, it's higher.
So if it's lower, it doesn't hurt the career that you're in right now.
You're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can only go up. I mean, you can only,
really?
Go up on that. So that's something to think about. Well, again, you guys, here's the website again. It's military.com. You can pull up the pay scale there to see what enlisted and officers are making and compare them. If you're not sure if you want to go in, Steve will tell you if you can go in as an officer.
Also, a lot of officers go in enlisted, get their degree, and get their commission afterwards. That's a higher pay scale than a regular officer. Once you get over 4 years enlisted and you become an officer, you're on a higher pay scale than the regular officers are.
When you say go in enlisted, they go in as an enlisted personnel?
Mm-hmm.
Then they have to go to OTS school, right?
Once you get your degree and you apply for it, they call it bootstrap. That I have a lot of
a couple of guys that were under you. Remember?
Right, with bootstrap, and actually, I think my personal thing is that prior enlisted usually make the best officers. Plus, you're on a higher pay scale. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Okay, the military's paid for your education. Now they're going to give you a commission and pay you a lot more than what you're making now. It's a win-win, situation. You can't lose. Yeah. Okay,
so military.com. Check out the ASVAB section there for scores and what you need to score.
And they have practice ASVABs on there.
And there's a practice ASVAB. Make sure that you go to military.com. Also, check out the pay scale for enlisted and officers. Even if you go in as enlisted, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
If you go in any branch,
go in.
Just go in. You cannot go wrong with going in the military. You're gonna get paid twice a month, no matter what. If you're sick for 4 days, you're gonna get paid.
And the benefits are hospitalization, dental. You don't have to worry about housing,
retirement.
You got a pension, which means you don't pay anything into it. But guess what? You get a pension. I get a pension for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
First of every month. I love
just remember that. If you can't figure out on the ASVAB the scores and stuff, be sure to call the recruiter. Call your local recruiter. He will be more than happy to help you and give you all the information that you need. If you guys have any other questions, leave a comment below. That's what we're here for. All right. Well, deuces, y'all. Have a good night.
See you.
Bye.